Sup, Justin? Dank. Man, guys, you know, I cannot complain. I can't complain, guys. You know, we are doing good. Fam, you know, fam is good. Again, like I said, you know, there's no complaints in the Fat Phil household right now. No complaints whatsoever. He too lucky. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Yeah, we'll have to get some. We'll get some going. Mikey Mike. I'm gonna have to figure out. I don't know if I like the white text or not. You guys are gonna have to tell me how we feel about the white text on the screen. Try to get the chat showing up and whatnot. All right, let's keep. We're gonna give it a few before we start going. Yeah, I had to grab yourself a cheap. Hey man, what do you think's in here, man? We loaded up. We got some getting ready for this. I did take a look. Like I said, I did check the defense to see how the defense was performing. And shockingly enough, my opponent attacked first. So that's like half the reason we're streaming, but also because I just had the opportunity. So I was like, oh, what the heck, may as well. It's been a while since we got to do a good Grand Arena live stream. Give it a few before we kind of open up the Grand Arena table and see what our opponent left for us, if you guys feel me there. How are we all doing? How are we feeling about everything game related? I did hit a I like unknowingly hit a really big milestone today. I'm 13 million galactic power now. Literally like just over 13 million. I took Hondo to Relic 9 just because like I felt like it, and I didn't even realize it. And then my friend sent me a picture of his profile, and I sent one back, and he's like, "Holy shit, Phil, you cracked like 13 million." And that's when I noticed that I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm above 13." So that was a pretty just kind of like crazy. I mean, you know, normally I clock stuff like that. I didn't even register to me. Justin, come on, man. You can't be slacking. Here, you know, your entire motivation should be me catching you in mods. If I catch you in mods, there's problems. That should be the motivation to play. Oh. How's everybody else? What do we got? What do we all got going on? Okay, there's this thing. All right, that works. $13 million, not bad for a beginner. Absolutely, Mahir. Absolutely. Justin, you know, the thing is, I feel like I can, except that they just keep releasing all these characters like the pirates and stuff where I just don't have the resources. Dank Ideal's wife out of town. What? So mad chilling tonight, my man, dude. That's the dream, right? That is the dream. Just get to chill the whole time. No worries in the world. That is awesome. Good for you. All right, we'll give it another minute here, and then we'll open up the Grand Arena table there and see what I have to sweat through tonight. Whew. I took the girls to McDonald's for dinner because my wife went out with a friend, and every time I go, I just have like instant regret for how much I decide to eat, and then I just feel sick the rest of the night. Like I'm just disgusted with myself. And it wasn't even like it was that much. Like it wasn't like what I was doing when I was in like high school and college, but it still is just disgusting. Please advise on any advanced farming techniques. Here, I hate you so much. Well, for you, I know you were asking about Cal. If I was you, people are going to get so mad seeing some of this stuff, but the advanced farming I would do is finish off the gear and mods for Ezra, because you've got like Ahsoka, you have Rey, so those are two things. And then I think the other thing we talked about was the Cal Omicron on Whirlwind Slam for you. I like that. And then the other thing from a farming perspective, I gotta remember, I feel like I saw something that I was like, oh yeah, that would really help. I mean, I would get your Reva up, but where's advanced farming? Honestly, I would not focus as much on the character shards as I would maybe just some gear. Or like if they have some of these really good, sometimes like daily deal packs, some of these can actually be pretty solid where you'll get a solid amount of, like, what's the word? You'll get a good amount of resources for an extremely good price. So, Mikey Mike became a member, my friend. Thank you, sir. Thanks, my man. Appreciate that, Mikey. I wish this would show me. I wish this was, here we go. So yeah, you know, I would buy like those daily deals here to get some of that gear that you need for Reva and stuff. Thanks, Mikey, man. That is very much appreciated. Well, yeah. Whoa. Free to play. Okay, Mahir. I know that you're free to play. Those daily deals are still free to play because they're just for crystals. So if you have your leftover crystals, you should be able to spend on those. Wasn't saying go and buy the light speed bundles, which some of these are actually really solid. But for you, if you just buy the crystals with the daily deals, you're going to be fine. That's what I would do. Why is I don't even know why this thing is so weird right now. All right, so let's open up. Let's make sure that's down there. Let's open up the... Gosh, let's open up the holo tables. And let's see. I know our opponent did some attacks. They've not done any more, so they put up 114 points. Oh, let's go first to the account that we're facing. So we're facing this guy, Raxel Supreme, 14.6 million galactic power. So this dude obviously just a little bit out of our realm of normal. Very solid account, but not a, like, not, I would not put them quite in whale category because the new characters are not yet farmed and they don't have that, they don't have, like, they've got, like, the Datacrons and stuff, but they don't have, like, the new characters. So I'm not willing to put them inside of, like, whale category. They might just be a very focused free to play, because they don't have the bespoke crons. Still have a very big Datacron advantage on us, very big GP advantage, but hey, we got to do what we got to do. So defensively, go to the top wall here. Lord Vader got us 3 holds at the moment with still CX2 standing. So that's a really nice one. They did get through the Queen Amidala team with the Krennic support cron without a problem. So obviously not a fun thing there. On the south wall, we've got some holds here. We have Ben Solo and Rey. They killed Barriss, but those guys survived, which is good news for me. And then the big one here is Jedi Master Kenobi with Ezra. I set this myself this time. It's got 2 holds at the moment. With the other drops, I would be shocked if they've got more here. I could be wrong, but I would be shocked if they've got more here. So then we go to my opponent's walls. Over here, the big teams we've got to go through is the Queen Amidala Bespoke Cron down here. We've got the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. No Kylo Ren unmasked. but still slicker dark side Ray. I have to do the mirror match here, and I've never done that before, so I'm gonna have to like watch a video or something for that. And then we have Leia with a resistance cron, which is not going to be fun, starting with 25% turn meter. Not the end of the world there. And then down on the south wall here, we have a couple of teams that I'm not too crazy about, but then this is a big one. I haven't fought this one yet. So we've got the Inquisitorius. I'm not sure what I want to do there. And then we have Rey with a decent amount of defense. And then Ben Solo does not have the ignore protection Omicron. But still a pretty scary Ben Solo nonetheless. So we're definitely going to have to kind of work through this a bit and figure out how we want to go about the fight here. So yeah, I've got to see kind of, I might have to use some insights to understand what I want to go after here. All right. Yeah, I'm nervous with this. I'm nervous with this Slicker fight. I got to tell you guys, I'm very nervous about this Slicker fight because his Slicker is 573 speed and mine is 573 speed. So we're literally the exact same speed. So I'm kind of nervous about that because I don't know how exactly to handle this. And then the other team I'm really nervous about is this Reva team because I just have no idea how I want to approach this whatsoever. So we definitely have our work cut out for us here. So let's I think I want to game plan on this south wall first. I think that's what I want to game plan on. Because I think that's kind of getting through this will be a little bit more important for me. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm thinking here. I think I just want to use bow against the Inquisitors. I'm thinking just bow against Inquisitors might work here. Does that kind of sound reasonable to everybody? Bow against Inquisitors. I feel like that's a solid enough. I feel like that goes me up there. I feel like that's maybe where I start. I know what I'll do down here. So I think I want to start with bow Inquisitors up here. Or bow Inquisitors. Bow against Inquisitors. And yeah, I think I want pass for this. I feel like this should work, right? I feel like this is the way I'd want to do this. All right, we're doing it. Jeez. Proof. That ability block is going to be problematic, but okay. All right, can we attack you? Oh, that's not going to help me. Eek. All right, Bo, come on. Ugh, these ability blocks are not good. Okay, come on. Get a kill, Bo. Thank you. All right, that's better. That's better. Grand Inquisitor out's a big deal. I'd say that's the oh man. Okay, I feel better about this now. I was a little nervous. I was getting a little nervous there, but getting him out's kind of a big deal because that's all those extra attacks against the 6 stacks of purge that we have. All right, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't dispel anything yet. Just... Okay, yeah, we're not going to get any protection banners back. There we go. 54. We'll take it. We'll take that. That's a good... we'll take that. That's a good win for us. All right. That one was... That felt okay. All right. Let's go to the next team here. So, we did that. Now let's go to... Oops. There's Insight. Battles. Alright. I'm using... You guys can't see it on my other screen, but I have GAC Insights pulled up, because if you don't use... like swago.gg, I could probably figure out some of these, but at the level at playing here, I'd just rather be safe than sorry. I'm not gonna lie. All right, what does this cron do? Right. I wonder if I just use Afra against this. I feel like Afra should work here. I think we just use Dr. Afra, right? Does this sound reasonable? Relic 8, I don't love it, but I think this can work. I think this should be able to work. I really hope this works. All right. Caleb, what's going on, man? All right. Let's go. Okay, do that. Yep. Okay, calling my droid friend. I kind of like this. I normally like doing that next. Yeah, basic again. Okay, go here. Come on. Oh, of course. Okay. Hit that up. Yep. Just eat the counters that aren't hitting us. That's good. Yep. All right, come on now. Call this in. There we go. All right, 56. Let's go. All right, that felt that Dr. Afra, man. Tell you what, people are sleeping on Dr. Afra. That was a comfortable battle, and 0 Omicrons on my team. That felt good. That felt very good. Yes, like the stream too. Sorry guys, I'm very focused on these GACs because it is we are at the top of the top right now in Kyber 1. Where I shouldn't say the top of the top, but I'm at 3783 against some very, very good opponents, and so I'm trying to really like see how hard. If I win this fight, it'll be my best ever season in the new system. I'll go 7-2. I've gone 6-3 before. I've never gone 7-2. I should say I have the chance to go 7-2, chance to go 8-1, but I doubt I'm gonna win 2 matches in this bracket. But 7-2 would be a hell of a season for me. So yeah, Shield Flyer. Caleb, am I excited for football? Yeah, I'm super pumped for, obviously I'm a Buckeye fan. So like, we got Ohio State right over, I can't even point this right here. There's Ohio State right there. So yeah, I'm very excited to see the Buckeyes play. So go gameplay, dude, that'd be cool. I very much enjoy the times I've had people who I know from some avenue of the game to face in GAC. It's always fun. I try to do something special when I can. Because it just, it doesn't happen often enough. All right, so I'm very curious if my Ufus last time failed against this team, but it was a Relic. It was all Relic 9, which this is also Relic 9, but it was a very heavy defense team. It was like 300% defense. And I kind of want to give them redemption. So I think I want this, and I think this is the Datacron that's going to 12% offense, give me some extra offense to start with, because I kind of want to save this Kron, and I definitely need to save that, and I also want to save that. So I think we're going to try this. If this doesn't pan out, then we'll think of something else. But let's give this a whirl. I gotta just make some smarter plays this time. All right, let's get this going on Ray. All right. Just do basic there. Okay, hit that on Ray. Okay, Malicos. Just keep going here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to wait for. Yep, give me damage immunity on someone. Good timing, Star Killer. All right, hit this up. All right. Yikes, that's not good. Okay, hit this. Oof. All right. Damage immunity. Not fun so far. Okay. Come on. Give me something here, buddy. Okay. Darn it. The problem is her big ability can miss, so I'm trying to save it. Okay, hit this up. I'm gonna have to use the Star Destroyer just to heal up. Actually, you know what? I don't have to heal up Seer right away. I don't think I need to do that right away. Because she should get... Oh, nice. We survived that. Wow. Okay, we dropped right into damage immunity. There's... Okay, there's the savior. Cool. Oh my gosh, I need to time that. Okay, there's some good kills. That's fine. Ah, that was dumb. Whatever. We win. we lost some banners there, but we won. And that's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. Allie, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. I should have just done the basic there and let Starkiller call the Star Destroyer, but hey guys, it is what it is. Few banners. We've got some wiggle room. Most important thing we cleared. Most important thing we cleared there. That was massive. Oh, that felt good. All right. So we're definitely using Wampacron here because any chance we get to use Wampacron, we get to use Wampacron. Justin, you know, I just listen. I don't. I'm a homer, so obviously I'm gonna say that I think Ohio State wins, but I'm not gonna say that I don't think Texas can't beat Ohio State. But Texas can absolutely beat Ohio State. But the margin for victory that I think they have is much smaller than the margin of victory going the other direction. Like, I think for Texas to beat Ohio State, it will be a close game. I can see Ohio State just blowing Texas out of the water. You know, everybody's talking about Julian Sayin playing his first game. Oh my God. Like, Arch Manning played against Mississippi State, who was like the worst team in the SEC last year. Like, we cannot be hyping up starts against garbage teams. So, like, it's a massive game for both of them. And arguably, it's a much more important game for Texas because Arch Manning is being hyped up as the Heisman. You know, he's the next Manning. Like, there is so much pressure on Arch Manning, where for Julian Sayin, everybody's kind of like, whatever, dude. Like, you're just, you know, like, so like the pressure is all on Texas, and that's not a good thing. So yeah, I think it's going to be it should be a good game. But yeah. All right, we're going to go here. We're going to use our king against Tarkin clones because this is just such a fun fight. All right, buddy. Let's just get our protection up going, please. There we go. My man. And this... Gosh, this is so much fun. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's just... I can't not do that fight. I can't not give our king the love that he deserves. Alright, so this team here... I'm not gonna lie. I have been very much... like babying this fight. I really have been trying to baby this fight because it is so scary. It is this is not a fun one. So we're just gonna do what I've been doing the entire time with this. Where's my extra protection cron? Alright, let's see. Can we get... Alright, cool. Yeah, just call you to assist. Go here. Oh, love to see it. Okay, stop attacking my cow. Don't touch my boats. I'm an American. Don't touch my boots. Go here. Dude, great one. So far, GAC is so good. So far, so good. No complaints. Okay, heal up here. Come on, just give... Alright, I don't want to use this yet. Oops. Thank you. Go over here. Best team in the Big Ten, use a Star Wars analogy. Are you saying best team in the... I know who you want me to say. The best team in the Big Ten for you. The best team in the Big Ten is like Revenge of the Sith. Everybody's saying it's the best movie. Everybody loves to say it's the best movie, but we all know that Empire Strikes Back is better. So even though Penn State, everybody's hyping them up, everybody loves to talk about Penn State, we all know it's Ohio State. There you go. There's your Star Wars analogy. Did that go the way that you wanted it to? Nope. Nope. Oh, there's the tough. No wonder. Man, no wonder my opponent. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no wonder my opponent struggled on my walls. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah. Okay, well now all of this starts to make sense. Holy crap. Alright. Now we got a fight on us. You know, great one, man. This was going really well. I mean, we cleared all that, no problem. And then we get back here. Holy freaking cow. Oh, man. All right. We still have a lot of work to do here. We still have a lot of work to do there. Whew. No, they had to have had Sith Eternal and JML on offense. Sith Eternal, JML on offense. There's 1, 2, 3. And Jabba, it looks like. Jabba's on offense as well for them. Yeah, Jabba's on offense for them too. But still, man, this is one of the craziest defense. I mean, that is a heck of a back wall. What would their analogy be? Man, for that team up north, they are... They are young Lando playing Sabacc. Just a bunch of cheaters. Yeah, they're young Lando playing Sabacc. You know, they're gonna win, you know, by cheating. Everybody knows they're cheating. And that's that. I mean, what else do you want from that one? The great one, you attend U of M. Oh man, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's tragic, man. That's tragic. You're not even getting a full education there. That's just tragic. It's probably been a very good time to be there in the grand scheme of things. Like, this is the best that your football team has been in the past 15 years. But it's still not a good school to go to. Actually, it's very good academically, I can't lie. It's a very good academic school. Anyway, all right. Let's think about this. Let's just think logically of what so I think to be smart, right? To be smart, we need to clear the top wall. We've got to clear these teams, and then I can try to figure out what to do down here. So yeah, I've got to clear the top wall. I don't even know if I can, I'm not going to lie. With having used Bo-Katan on the front wall, I don't know if I can beat this Lord Vader team. I legitimately don't know if I can beat that team or not. Whew. All right, let's think about this. Ooh. All right, I think what I'm gonna do here. I think what I want to do here. Is this what I want to do? Or do I want to try to use this? I feel like I need to use this. And then, because I think I can use, if I go here. All right, if I go here and I do Leia. Oops, that's not the Leia that I want. What the heck? Oh, that's why. Oops, go here. Yeah. I think I can do that. All right, so what I'm thinking is all right, let's start here. I think I want to do my Jabba team here. And we'll do this just because I think it will be yeah. Okay. All right, yep. All right, we're good. As long as I can kill Poe, that's all that matters. I just have to be able to kill Poe. You just got to be able to kill Padawan Obi-Wan. If we can kill Padawan Obi-Wan, life gets better. All right, can I start going after you? All right. Chrysanthemum, it doesn't matter what I do with you because you can't taunt because you've got the dumb thing. Let's throw some buff immunity on you. I don't like you guys going after her. Can we please not go after her? Can we please not go after her? Go after the one guy that you're supposed to go after. Oh, wow. Okay. That works. That worked. All right. Give me that. Give me my taunt. We'll take that. That is... Man, this went very swimmingly with this Kron. That should be the kill. Oh, almost. Okay. Oh, he's got 2 more thermals there, so that should hopefully finish him off. Yep, just go here. Alright, he's still not dead. Well, now he is. Thank you. There we go. Alright, that works. Let's go. Alright. That one's down. That's a good one down. Alright. I'm very nervous about this fight. I don't know how to... this is the problem. I don't know how to approach this because I've never done this mirror match before. I've never done this mirror match before. So bear with me, guys. I'm going to need to do some investigative research on this because I don't know how to... I don't know how to beat this. I shouldn't say I don't know how to... I've never done the mirror match, so I don't know how to... I haven't done the mirror match in 3v3 GAC. That's... Alright, there's a random video here. Let's close that. So, the Jedi Master Kenobi team, we will kind of have to... Here's the thing. So, here's the problem, right? Great one. So, here's the thing. Number one, because my opponent, he's dropped on Lord Vader. And he's also dropped on my Kenobi and Rey. So, now my assumption, right? The assumption we're making, which is a big assumption, but the assumption I was making going into this was that I really needed just to clear some zones. Seeing his defense where he had Rey up here. We've got Kenobi, Kat, Ezra, Ahsoka, Lord Vader down here. And then on this wall, the Quadme, Slicker, Leia, my assumption is they do not have enough left in the tank that if I can get through characters up top and then to ships, I'm not sure that they can clear 3 zones. So my goal is just to clear these ones and then worry about this zone down here, simply because I don't know if I need to clear this. And because I don't need to do that, I'm not as concerned, because I normally would just use the Slicker against this, but I have Balin with the Vader Cron that I'm willing to try again and just kind of play it by ear. Because at the end of the day, I don't know that I need to beat that team in order to win. So unfortunately, we're trying to, you know, I hate to say it, but we're trying to win more than I'm trying to do the Arnold and potentially piss away an easy win because I was trying to be cool. So we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna see what we can do. All right. Trying to think of how I want to do this. Does anybody know, because here's the problem. His Slicker's 573 and mine is 573. So I don't know. I don't know what the, like, I don't know what the best way to do this is. I don't want to burn the cooldowns first. You know what? That's not it's not a terrible idea. It's not a terrible idea. Burn the cooldown. Because, I mean, I have, like... I could go with the full... Like, I can go with the full team. Like, I feel like I could do this. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, if I knew I was... Like, that... Like, again... I'm so pissed off because I've purposefully kept my Kylo, like, super slow. Where, like, he's got, you know, 32 speed. And, like... So, I'm curious just where he's lacking the speed comparative to me. Because... Like, I don't even have a speed arrow on mine. I've got a health arrow. So, like, I've like, literally made mine slower for the sake of health. Ugh. It's the great one. It's the same speed, man. We're both 573 speed. And the problem is, I think the videos I'm seeing are from, like, the past, right? Where, in the past, you... Because they fixed this datacron, correct? They fixed it where it's no longer a, like, infinite turn of trying to think, like, it's no longer infinite turns, right? Because they fixed that datacron, so, like, it's no longer the, you know, you're not going to just switch hits the whole time. My ray should be faster. They're 328, and I think mine is... I think mine's a bit faster. Yeah, I'm 330. I'm 331. I mean, I'm barely faster than this. 328. They've got all health sets too. All health sets on Rey. And 328 speed. And I'm at 331 and I've got a speed set on her. Oof. So I do have the faster dark side Rey. This has been my conundrum. I just don't know how to approach this team. Let me see. Yeah, I have Bane. I don't have Malik. I think I have Malik on defense. So I have Bane. I mean, this is the problem is I only have the mirror to do. I think I just have to go for it. I'm gonna bring a full team. I'd rather have the full team. I don't care. I'd rather have the full team. I just think this is I think this is smarter. All right. We're gonna send it. All right, we do go first. That's a plus, I think. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay, she's open for the killing. Okay, all right. Whew. All right. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ugh. All right. I'm yeah. We're okay. We're okay with that. That's doing that. Okay. Yeah, I think the DS race speed was a big thing there. That was a big win for us. Yeah, Zaver, that absolutely. There was a little bit of sketch going on there. Why didn't I alt? I was kind of trying to get Ray to... I should have probably alted, but I was trying to get Ray to get the kill to bring back my Kylo Ren mask. I was getting a little greedy. Yeah, I was probably just getting a little bit greedy. That's all. So, it was fine. It's fine. We're fine. All right. Okay. So, I think we can... I feel confident now that I can clear this top wall. So, let's go down here. And I think all I really have for this is this. How fast is this guy? Okay, he is a little bit... He is a little bit slower. I mean, not like it's crazy slow, but like he's not like 350 some odd speed. All right, I'll give it a go. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's not good. We've got to get my stun here. Okay, cool. Darn it, I was hoping for ability block there. Okay, we still have life, but Balin's ability blocked, which is not good. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, let's go. All right, that is. Oh, all right. Come on now. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's great. Whew. Let's just go under stealth because I can. I just feel like getting buffs. Ooh. Okay, this is getting kind of annoying. Thank you. All right. There's ability block. All right. Ability block again. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Ah. Let's freaking go. So the Jedi Master Kenobi can miss because, so DRX is that's a good question. It's not that he's missing, but it's because of Balin. So Balin's kit here, where is it? It's in Balin's kit. I forget if it's in the... Yeah, oh, here it is. While Balin is active, he, Merrick, and Shin gain 10% critical avoidance and 20% evasion. So they gain evasion when going up against... So they gain 20% evasion there, which obviously is nice. And then they've got their basic dodge chance baked into their kits. So, I mean, it is a pretty awesome situation. Yeah. So that 20%, it definitely comes in handy. Woof. Hey, let them boost my Twitch numbers, guys. It's okay, right? Man, whew, that was solid. That's a solid one, guys. That's a solid win right there. Still have a lot of work down there. Still have a lot of work to go. Still have a lot of work. Okay. Against Leia, we don't have that many GL. We do not have that many GLs and good teams left. I have no clue what to use here. I have an idea, actually. I do have an idea. It just makes other battles harder. Okay. All right, I gotta see what I think can work against this Saw Gerrera team here. Let's go to... I started using Twitch. I forget why. I just decided one day I was like, I'm gonna do Twitch. What the heck? Like, it's not like I expect anything crazy out of it. I just was like, I could give me another day to do something. Not like it's anything. YouTube is still the primary. YouTube 100% is still the primary. I mean, that's where we're posting videos and stuff. But when I go live, I dual stream now to Twitch. It's not a huge deal. All right. Gotta think about this. I mean, this is some of the best luck I've probably ever had in my life. Whew, okay. All right. Let's go with... Got this clone team as well, and I want to make sure I take everything. I try to, like... Oops, that's the wrong filter. I'm still trying to get used to insight, guys. I'm not that good with insights yet. Okay. Oh, look, Malmando's works, except I don't want to... I try not to put myself through Malmandalorians because it's so... It's just like a tragic experience. It's just like... CLS with Rolocron. Stitch, what's going on? Yeah, dude, this has been probably... You've missed it. I'll have to... Man, I should have been, like, recording this. This has probably been one of the greatest GACs I've ever done. We've gotten some really good plays in so far. We still got a long way to go. We have a very, very long way to go. But this has been one of the better GACs I've probably done in my life. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, you know what's funny? I've used Great One 100%. I have used Mandos, and I just set them on auto and just walk away. Because, like, I know in a lot of those fights they're going to win. It just takes so long that I'd rather just press it on auto and leave it go. But I don't know if I need the... See, they're going to start with turn meter, which is not good. I don't like them starting with turn meter. I do wonder... What's this cron up here? 200% defense. Jeez Louise. I mean, that's just obscene. That's just an unnecessary amount of defense. Oh yeah, you're the opposite. Drop Malmandos on defense. I've thought about it. I have thought about it. My Malmandos are only relic 3, so I haven't been able to up them to 5. But I've 100% thought about that for a while, because it is just such a ridiculous situation. Crazy counters. Nothing groundbreaking on these walls. The Slicker mirror match, I just was kind of afraid, but we got it done. The biggest one was we beat the Kenobi Ezra team with Balin in one shot. We one-shot that really, really well. Now, that's kind of a, like, there's, like, luck involved. There's also a little bit of, I mean, there's skill involved in everything, but definitely some good luck on that fight. Everything kind of lined up for us there. So I can't say that it's all just skill, but you know it's skill when luck becomes a habit, right? Come on, like, we can be cocky about that. You know it's skill when luck becomes a habit. All right. We still have a decent bit of teams left here. I think... And then what about... You know what? Let me just see something here. Am I just being, like, silly? With a maxed out one, but all right, we're gonna try that. I'm gonna trust. Who was that? All right, yeah, I'm gonna trust you, Great One. I'm gonna trust you on this. We're gonna go for it. We'll go for it. I only have a level 5 Rolocron, but I think it should be hopefully good enough. Okay, let's go. Okay, there we go. That's 55. That's 55. There we go. All right. We'll take that. We take that. After a wind battle from the Great One, sips of beer, I take that. Amen, brother. Well done. All right. That's a good one. That is a very, very good one. All right. So now I think I want to do... Just 200% defense. It's just so much defense. There are, so the thing is, I want to be very clear. I have, my Great Mother's team will work here. Great Mother's team should work here. My issue is for the Ahsoka team on the back wall. I think Great Mothers could potentially do something here. So I'm just debating. We're just debating kind of how to play that. Because the other team, the thing is, what makes me so mad is I know a team that works is Malmandos. It's just with the I just don't want to try it with the bug because I'm afraid of the timeout. And I also want to keep my Grand Inquisitor team as well. I'm trying to keep stuff. Now I'm like, I need to keep stuff for the back wall. Ugh. Do I try that? Do I try Qui-Gon Jinn? I just don't have a good cron to use with it, you know? Like yeah, I'm on Insights right now. And there's so many of these fights where, like, you know, yeah, I have to scroll down to see, like, the fights where, okay. Do I try Qui-Gon there? Because otherwise then I've got to either do the ridiculousness of the Malmandos or pray I don't need something for the back wall. So the thing is, so great one, the Sith Eternal and Bane are saved for here. So we're saving Sith Eternal and Bane for here. And my armor is gear 8 as well. So, and again, remember, the goal at the end of the day, the goal is we just have to clear the top wall. So I'm trying to give you guys the full clear, but end of the day, my primary goal is making sure that I can clear this up here. What crons do I have available? Not a lot. I have if I just put this team back in for a second. So I have a dark side cron. I have the shorty cron just for stats. Then Gungans, Night Sisters, and Inquisitors. And I kind of need this Gungan cron for when I go up against the Lord Vader team with my Leia. So whenever I go face this team with all this stuff, I feel like I kind of need that other one for Leia. So I've got my Leia, I've got Sith Eternal Bane, I've got Great Mothers, Inquisitors, Gungans, Qui-Gon, Gas. We have options. They're going to gain a lot of turn meter. And that's the biggest problem. They've got a lot of defense. I'm going to try, you know what? I'm going to try Qui-Gon. We can throw a team or two at this, and it's not going to be the end of the world. But we're going to just try Qui-Gon here, and we're going to see kind of how this pans out. What the heck? What am I doing? Yeah, I have a 7-star armor, and I still haven't geared her up, and I have the Zeta on her. Please don't yell at me too much. Okay. Man, they kind of going hard after Anakin here. Oof. Oh, that's not good. All right, well. That didn't work. That did not work. I mean, we can try to Let's see, delete 5s. Yeah, that's not happening. All right. All right, let's try this one, and then I've got room to drop, right? We've got some drops. I'm gonna make you all suffer through this. Okay. It's so ridiculous. I mean, it works like this. I mean, like, this is such a, like, can I get the dispel over here now, please? Okay. Come on, just drop me enough that... Okay, can I lose the days on the other guy? Ooh, okay, there we go. Better. All right. I want to get rid of the days. Okay, let's go after 5s now. Gosh, this is awesome, isn't it? I should have just tortured you guys from the beginning, because this is so much easier. Oh my gosh, come on, just kill him already. Thank you. Nope, just should have stuck with my gut. That was way better. There we go. Should have done that from the beginning. There you guys go. That was good enough. All right, good enough. Get away from my laptop, Pip. Don't you dare come near my laptop. Right. All right, going with this. Just link you up and link you up because I can. I should have targeted Leia with that, whatever. I'm just going to ultimate because I feel like it. Zap Drogon. Give me this because I can. And give me this because I can. Okay. Yep, fine. Good counters. Alright, dispel all the garbage. Okay, more max health is good. this on you. There we go. Good enough, my friends. There we go. All right, that's characters. That's those characters. That's back to ships. What ships do we got back here? All right. Empire, Galactic Republic. Oh, great. I mean, I don't want to fight any of those. Ugh. Just look at that fleet. That's a crazy fleet. 700,000 is crazy. But I might not have to do ships. I might not have to do ships because I don't feel like it. Okay. So with Ahsoka now. So I still have the Gungan Kron, but I don't know if I need the Gungan Kron to beat. I don't know if I need that. You guys. You guys I do kind of. Great Mothers also works for you guys too. But so would Treya. So Treya's fine there. I definitely need Leia to kill this team. I'll probably Treya the Tuskens, to be honest. I'll probably Treya the Tuskens. But I think I'm not going to mess around, and I will use this here, because I have options for Trench. I wish this was a 15 and 15 Kron, but I don't have the reroll mats. Okay. Thank you. All right, he's gonna hit ultimate soon. Okay. Can I just get the stun on you? Can we kill him, Drogon? Thank you. Nice work. Oh! We were so close. We were so close. Oh, come on. No, we were so close. We were so close. Oh my gosh, we were so close to one-shotting Lord Vader with Drogon. No. Oh man, come on. Oh man, that was so, we were so close. Oh, that would have been so cool. That would have been so, that could have been like the highlight, that would have been the highlight of this stream of everything, is just Drogon blasting him away. Oh, that was fun. That was a fun one. All right. So do we want to try Inquisitors first here? Do we want to try Inquisitors first? We've got the Kron. The issue here will be the protection regeneration from Wat Tambor. But we might, let's see if we can, let's just Let's just go for it. I think we can do this. I was trying this earlier, but I think I have a better plan to it. So let's go. All right. Throw this out. And then Watt's going to get Death Mark. Remove his Death Mark. Okay. Okay. All right. Sabine's open for the kill. I just need to land a daze on her. Yeah, that bonus protection up is so frustrating. Just basic there. I don't want to waste my heal up until I know she's not going to counterattack me. Okay, Ahsoka, go before my sister. Go before her. Please go before her, Ahsoka. Okay. There's the daze. I needed that. All right. Alright, I gotta land another daze again. Gotta get the healing immunity back on her. Do I need to use Seventh Sister here? Oh well. Well, lessons learned. I think I should still be able to get through it. I think I can get it through a solo Ahsoka, but we'll see. The defense is just the most annoying part of this. Come on. And Reva's middle special is useless in this fight because you need to be at full health to use it. Ah, that's terrible. I mean, do I just auto it at this point? Just auto basic and see what we can do. Because we're just going to end up in like an infinite loop of her just kind of constantly counterattacking and getting this protection up, and we're never going to do any real damage to her. That bonus protection when she counterattacks is just brutal. Come on now. I needed those assists from the big girl. Come on, big girl. I need you to get in here. Okay, there's a daze. Come on. Ah, it's not going to be enough. Gonna run out of time. Oh, man. I needed a Reva special here. Come on, Reva. We got close. We got close. We'll submit that. All right. So I still think, I wonder if my Night Sisters can deal with this. We'll throw Night Sisters in here and we'll see what they can do. The good news is I can okay, give me the assist there. There we go. There we go. Take that. We'll take it. We will take it. All right. So now against Trench, I actually kind of legitimately need to do Trench here. Gungans. It's a Dark Side Kron. Okay. This is kind of going to be scary because we kind of legit, like, I don't have the Datacron to help me here. Let's go with this. Just kind of, let's just get rid of Trench. There we go. Okay, Trench is dead. Okay, let's get rid of the stealth. Okay. Oh, he's got Deathmark on him. Give me AoE. There we go. There we go. That's easy enough. That's easy enough. All right. All right, folks. And then let's go to Sith. Grab Nihilus. Grab you. I'll just use this because I feel like it. All right. This is just kind of like a slow fight, but we'll get it done. Yeah, it's just a slow. Yeah, the great one. This is just a slow fight. This is just a very slow, stupid fight, but it works. Wow. Except the fact that they're going after my Treya like no other. That's not good. Wow. I legitimately almost lost Treya there. Okay. Get rid of that thing. Whew. That would have been legitimately, like, devastating to me. Okay, let's just, because I don't really need to kill the summon. There we go. That's characters down. There we go, guys. 2 drops. One of them just being an idiot, and the other one just, yeah, we'll take that. All right, now we've got, oh, gosh, I don't know what to do here. I do not have the... I'd rather face triple attackers than this. I'd rather face like the craziness of fleets than the stuff that I don't really go up against that much. All right. $193. Here's a potential problem. The negotiator. Here's a very kind of big problem here, guys. This negotiator is now faster than my Vader. My Vader's only 192. So you can't even use like the TIE bomber trick where you get target lock out. We've got Levi, we've got our Galactic Republic, we have our Empire, and we have... There's a part of me that's like, I should probably just try to Galactic Republic this. Then, I mean, this fleet, though, I'm still... I don't know... even that one, I'm not sure what... Even that one, I'm a little bit more hesitant with. I think, do I have to just try the off-meta counter here? I mean, it is what it is. It's not like I really need to clear these things. Yeah, so the negotiator mirror match, I do not. That's a negotiator mirror match is literally a coin flip. That's a legitimate coin flip of who goes first. If they target the wrong ship, you're done for in a negotiator mirror match. That's the problem. The problem with that mirror match is there's too much at stake of who goes first, where like I could legitimately go for that mirror match and my Galactic Republic fleet does nothing, where at least against some of these other fleets, the Galactic Republic has a legitimate chance of at least getting me some wins, right? That's kind of the one area where you're like, all right, you gotta think through it a little bit. So I think that's why I want to try endurance here. Just because I think I have the best chance of being able to clean up from here. just have to remember how to do this fight. Where's my Bit Dynasty video? No joke, guys. If you ever wonder what all of us, it sounds so bad, but it's so true. I literally have probably given Bit Dynasty like 6,000 views on his like executor counter guide. I just gotta remember a few of the, like, it's not the, like, I know, like, a few of the opening moves. I just gotta think of what to... Okay, we heal up Rex. Okay, AoE. Just basic again. And then we bring in, okay. Okay, I'm just refreshing my memory on how to do this fight, guys. Bear with me here. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Pope of Pineapples, what's going on, man? You're here for the, like, I feel like you're here for when I really have to sweat. All right, let's go. Let's do this thing. Leroy Jenkins. Okay. All right. Okay. Just basic again. Okay. Maybe should have used chaff there, but oof, yeah, I should have used chaff there. That's not good news. That's bad news, Bears. Yowza. Okay. All right, well. All right. Just do a basic there, because... Oof. Okay, there's... Oof. Okay, we're going to get another kill there. It's not going to be punishing one. Yeesh. All right. Whew. Okay. You know what, though? You know what? I am perfectly okay eating that AoE at the end. That is a clutch AoE to eat at the end. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, Hollette, let's go. Okay, not ideal. Not ideal to get that in, but fine. All right, we just need to get Vader out next. Of course, they've got Foresight up, which is terrible news for us, but this is the one thing you gotta hate is when you get that taunt on TIE Fighter. That's just so annoying. All right. Can we get this over here? Because I need them to start targeting. Can you kill my freaking little guys? I just want you to kill my... Yeah, give me some turn meter, please. All right. We got our main ship still standing. That's okay. Oh my gosh, double dodge. Yay. Get that thing out. Thank you. All right. There we go. It's not clean, but we get it. Okay, actually, so now against this... I think I just want to use this. Yeah, I'm just gonna try this. I don't know if this is the right cleanup or not, but... Oh, yay, just target. Gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. No. Oh. Wow. That's tragic. That's literally tragic. All right. But now let's try Backup Empire. And if Backup Empire doesn't work, then we gotta try something else. Oof. Ew. My gosh. I can't even, yeah. I mean, this is just a disaster class. Should I maybe have targeted you instead? All right, well, that's doing a whole lot of nothing. Okay. Worst comes to worst, I mean, I'm just gonna have to leave it, but I mean, this sucks. This is like, there's nothing. They've just had everything available. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's... I mean, what are you supposed to do at that point? I mean, how am I supposed to, like, you know... Okay, at least Xanadu's out now. And I want to call this one out. Okay, alright. We're in, I think, cleanup-ish territory. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to... Ugh. Ugh. Gosh, that breach is just so freaking tragic, man. I should have cleansed. That was stupid. Okay. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Whew. Whew. Depressed Wampa. Thanks, man. All right. Let's go in here. mean, oh my gosh. Can we just, can they just get the best of everything? Goodness gracious me. All right, let's just drop some bombs here. Of course, we don't get any on you. Okay, heal up. Okay, can we start gaining some turn meter now? Whatever. What a mess of fleets, but man. Tell you what. That's a full clear, folks. That's a full clear. And I truly don't know. I didn't check I did no scouting beforehand on my opponent. I don't know if, let me check and see something. I'm curious. Let me pull up their, I'm going to pull this over here so you guys can see it. Let's go to the, here's the GAC bracket. So if we go here, so we went up against this guy, and if we go to their history, I'm just curious to see so they didn't fight Balenkron there. Or they didn't fight I'm going to see if they fought the Kenobi team. Yeah, so they used Balin before on the Kenobi team. Just like I did. So they used Balin. Interesting. But wow. What? Someone please. This makes no sense. Why do you what? This fight to me has almost been unlosable. Right? Like, I mean, that's a maxed out Kron. Mine's level 5 and I win that fight. So, like, did he just fail those fights? Interesting. Yeah. No, there's no way it's bad mods. There's no way. I mean, if you go to this dude's, if we go to his, yeah, offense. Yeah, really good mods. All the Omicrons. The only one that's missing is the one that everybody skips. The modding seems fine. Unless maybe it's just a lack of... You know what? There's no offense percent on the... There's no offense percent here, and there's no offense percent on the circle. So he's got a Relic 8 bow, 11,000 physical offense, 270 speed. And if we go to just me, let's see where my bow is. I mean, I don't have as much physical offense as he does. He's got 11K physical offense. I'm only at 10.7. So he still has more offense than me. And I even have, like, more, you know, I've got offense up here. So the relic 8 is where he's getting his off. So yeah, I mean, I don't see how that's losing. Oh, it's not as much. Oh, you know what? Look at the health. Look at the health. Look at the health and protection differences here. 59,000 health, 44,000 protection. And I don't have as much protection, but I've got her modded for more health. I wonder if, because they don't have a match set on her. They're missing a match set there. I wonder if that's part of what's causing their problems. They don't have a match set. I mean, is that common for them? Yeah, I don't know. That is kind of weird. Depressed Wampa, no, I don't stream. I can say, like, I don't stream super often, only because, like, it just kind of, for me, depends on when I'm available. Really just depends when I'm available, when I have time to really make it happen. Whew. But man, that was yeah, being so it's funny, like it's funny. It's funny hearing Arnold or seeing him, and it's great. Like, he's a father. I love it. It's so funny seeing him be like, yeah, I don't have time. I'm a father. And it's like, man, I've been dealing with that for, you know, like my oldest daughter is 6 years old. Harper's 6. Charlie will be 3 in January. Like, it's just very funny to see some of the other content creators kind of going through that. And you're like, man, just wait until life changes. And all of a sudden you're wondering why you're streaming at, 9, 10 o'clock at night all the time. And it's because that's when everybody else is asleep in the house. Oh, so what else? I got a few more minutes in me, guys. What do we got going on? What are we thinking about? How we hanging out with the how's your guys' GACs going? This was I need somebody to tell me to, like, remind me to go, like, break this GAC down. I mean, this was there wasn't a lot of, there's some, like, pretty scary fights, and there was just some, like, scarier moments, but man, this stupid executor, what a freaking, like, nightmare that was. It was just like somebody said it was the perfect targeting. Do I want to do a second GAC? No. No. Ugh. Literally, I am like, Stitch doing great. Front wall's held so far. Loving it. Dude, that's great. The front wall hold. When you see the front wall hold, man, you gotta give it out. And honestly, shout out to my opponent, because they're obviously, like, I'm not like, I say this a lot about my opponents. They're obviously a much better player than this is showing. This is a much, like, this team right here has been ridiculous for so many people. So, like, some of the other ones I'm not so sure, but yeah, some of the other fights I'm not so sure what's going on here. But yeah, I feel good I can feel confident that this is doing its job. You being a dad and making Swaggo consistently is impressive. You must be tired constantly. Yeah, tired is a good frame of reference. Honestly, what I found harder, especially as the kids have gotten older, one, streaming is impossible. But the most challenging thing for me to press Wampa, honestly, is your mind is in like 50 different places at once. So trying to really come up with some good content at times, you know, you're like, all right, I try to get as much out as I can, but like, you know, family time's got to be, you know, more, you know, priority there. Allie, we full cleared. Only the drop up here. This was just me being an idiot. I should have trusted my gut, but it's fine. And then we dropped on Ahsoka, which kind of was expected. I kind of, in my head, was planning a 2-shot here. But otherwise, 1-shots on everything else. Yeah, we don't talk about Executor. Rule 1, you don't talk about what happened on this Executor fight. But, you know, that's the, you know, 5 battles. Hey, it's all that matters is we got through it. All that matters is we got through it. If I could make Egnards into a dish, what egg dish would it be? I wouldn't make him into a dish. I would make him into a little trophy that I would hang on the wall behind me. Well, Allie, you gotta think, right? So just think out loud here from a fleet perspective. So if we go to fleets, you figure you have... So I was able to use Separatists. I had 2 different Empire fleets. I split this into 2 fleets. You have the First Order fleet. The Galactic Republic fleet. And then I used Rebels, the remaining Rebels with Home 1 as a cleanup. So, I mean, like, some of those were a lot smaller, right? Like, it was, but you know, you've got a lot of capital ships. What I have found with fleets, and maybe that Executor battle, maybe I should have explained this a little bit more when I was doing some of the cleanups, particularly with like Empire and stuff. When you're trying those kind of risky cleanups, what you've got to be kind of thinking about is not bringing every single reinforcement, because sometimes you might not get to it. Especially as you guys saw with Executor, there were times where some of those reinforcements, you know, were almost a non-factor, or, you know, it wasn't going to make a difference. So my suggestion at times is on some of those cleanup attempts, don't bring a full fleet, or even send in, like, if you're not sure where Executor's initial opening AoE is, or the Houndstooth taunt, send in a burner fleet with like 1 or 2 ships here that you're not going to use. Let it get 8 up and then move from there. I do that a lot of times. But yeah, it's just kind of splitting fleets, and I don't set every single ship on defense either. My defensive fleets have some room open there, if you will. So when I set like my fleet defense, I've got my Executor, I've got my Radis has the full one, and then, you know, I only set 2 ships with, you know, resistance. So, like, I still have some extra ones there left over. But, yeah. Moral of the story, like the title card said, we, you know, defense did its job, and offensively we did our job. So that is, very nice. Unless I'm just talking out of my butt and my opponent still has teams left and comes back and clears me in the morning for a better score. But I just don't see that being a... I don't see that being a likely scenario. I just don't see that being a likely scenario, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, thanks. Felt good. So I'll have to keep everybody posted to see if my opponent does do anything else, but I'm just not sure. Again, based on their defense, I'm just not sure what else they would or wouldn't have on offense. So, yeah. Anything else you guys got for me? It's almost midnight here. It's getting close to midnight for me. And I need to be up at 7:30. I need to be up at like earlier so I can watch the Chelsea game. And then Ohio State, Texas. Got a busy day tomorrow. Busy day of college football. If he does, I call hacks. Yeah, you know, I can understand maybe trying to send in a burner here and there, but I would be surprised just based on... I would be surprised, right? Just based on their history and everything. The big one for me is the 2 battles here. That's, to me, that says a lot. You know, maybe 1 battle, all right, you know, but I think the 2 battles would be you tried your Night Sisters and you tried Balin and they didn't work. That would be my assumption. Because those are the 2 big things. And once you do that, you know, again, you're kind of cooked. Yeah, so I'd be very surprised. But again, they were a very good player. You know, I mean, the scoreline will not show it, but obviously getting here is kind of crazy. So yeah, folks, no, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in. If you are, you know, this was a very good one. You know, this was a good win. Very, very good win. Very, very kind of happy with how this went. So appreciate all you guys. I'm going to be probably calling it a night here. So appreciate you all. Make sure that you like the stream, do whatever it is. I will probably try to do a breakdown video of this at some point just to kind of go over it. Because this was a fun GAC. So appreciate it all. Love you. May the force be with you. See you in the next one. Have a great weekend. Cheers, my friends.